All right, we're back and we're talking about the case of Scott Olson, an Iraq War veteran who was hit with a tear gas canister at close range to occupy Oakland and who's been in the hospital for the last couple of days. And today he was upgraded from critical to a stable condition. And so tonight we're speaking to Matt Howard, a member of the Iraq Veterans Against the War. Matt, I want to thank you for joining us. Now I think hopefully everything's set up. And I know that you know Scott, so I just want to ask you, how it feels to see somebody that you know in this type of condition after everything that transpired with police.
It's pretty disturbing. I found out this basically the morning after Scott's injury, and saw something on Facebook and realized that indeed Scott had been struck with a projectile and had a broken skull.
Now, what do you think of the police tactics here? Because a lot of people are calling for the mayor to resign.
I think it's pretty disgusting. Apparently, Jean Quan was out of town and has washed her hands of it, and that's I think that's pretty ridiculous. At the end of the day, she's the leader, and the Oakland PD's tactics have really kind of demonstrated by Scott's injury to be just kind of disgusting and really entirely too forceful.
Well, Matt, on one hand, as you said, Matt's injury has, shown a light on the tactics of the police there, but it's also, I think, shown people that there are also veterans, right? There are former Marines, Iraq War veterans, Afghanistan veterans that are all part of this Occupy movement. So how important do you think that is to show to the country, to the media, to the critics out there that have been trying to, just dispel this as a bunch of spoiled, rich, hippie kids that have nothing better to do?
Scott was a two-tour veteran of Iraq in the Marine Corps, as I am also, and I think that's ridiculous. Realistically, Scott was passionate about anti-war activism along with, the Occupy movement, and the two issues are really intimately related. The economic inequality we're dealing with and the wars that we're continuing to be in. And Scott, unfortunately had to pay a really awful price.
Now, earlier in the show, too, I mentioned that the statistics